Hey Droplets, we made it over to Cervezacito in downtown Santa Ana, and we're going to talk about some beer. Alright guys, first of all, all the Droplets know who I am. There's a lot of you guys here. You're going to win the competition for most interviewees, so you're on top already.
We're winners.
Nice. Who wants to, okay, because you guys aren't even open yet, right?
Nope.
Which is, thank you for inviting us. So I apologize to the Droplets if you hear some metal clanking and construction working. I think that's how you construction work, I don't know. Nailed it. So if you hear some of that in the background, that's because things are happening. Magic's happening downstairs, along with brewing magical beers. So let's go down the line. We'll start with you. Introduce yourself to the Droplets and say hi.
My name's Kevin Buckley. I'm the head brewer here.
Awesome. Down the line.
Britt Costello. I run the tasting room, be a tasting room manager.
Cool.
Jay Bird, one of the owners of the brewery, one of three. So
Okay.
I'm Zalapa. I'm the bolt turner and
Yeah.
fixer
Oh.
of everything here.
You're telling me the perfect guy to make like sawing.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go,
Great.
yeah.
So let's tell the Droplets at home what everyone's drinking right now, because you guys gave us, I themed my shirt today, a Pineapple Blonde Ale, right? Who wants to talk?
Yeah, it's just a pretty straightforward American blonde ale, blend of Pilsner and churro and a little bit of wheat, and then pineapple juice and a little bit of natural pineapple flavoring.
Okay, it's really good. And then you guys came up and said, like, who wants one? Of course, we have to have the beer to talk about it. And then you told me that, do you want to try the variant with the habaneros?
Yes.
Is that, so I'm guessing you threw in a bunch of habaneros?
It's habanero powder, but yeah,
Okay.
we blended up some powder, made an
Nice.
extract and added that.
It's, my mouth is a little tingly right now. I'm not regretting my choice. But it's definitely kind of like a,
Put some
Got a
hair on your
kick.
chest.
yeah.
yeah.
I took it. I'm like, ooh, that's right. Like the entire mouthfeel, and I've been sipping on this for about 5 minutes, Droplets, and my lips are a little tingly. And I like spicy food. So if you like spicy food, once you guys open, and I think by the time all goes well, by the time the Droplets see this, you guys will actually have the tasting room open because we're on the 26th. And you guys are.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude,
I like that. All but not again.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And of course, you were nice. We didn't bring it on camera, but you guys have a watermelon seltzer too. That was a good relief. So come down here, get one of these, get a taster of the that watermelon seltzer. Was, oh, I gotta put that down. So looking at you, you're one of 3 co-owners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to
Open a
do
brewery.
this? Yeah. Is this your first venture?
No, actually, me and my two partners,
Okay.
Pedro Adame and Tony Adame, they're
Yeah.
brothers. Longtime friend, lived on the same street in Santa Ana.
Oh, cool.
Born and raised. We started.
awesome.
We started a local company here, men's grooming product.
Okay.
So Suavecito.
Okay. Maybe I need to check into that.
There, and this is our hometown, and then we do a lot of stuff here in Santa Ana. So when this popped up, it's like we have to.
Seemed like a
Chance to
natural.
own the first brewery, right?
Yeah,
First
I guess.
technical brewery in
it's
Santa Ana,
considered the
so.
first brewery in Santa Ana.
Oh.
So this is back in, I think when they opened 2015.
Okay.
I'm sure if there was anything else before that, but
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
You started off with the another business and you tuned into this. So I'm guessing you found this guy some way?
Yeah, yeah, and like I said, it's a labor of love, right? What we
Yeah.
do is a labor of love of making hair products and perfecting our formulas and
Yeah.
and taste testing and it was awesome to talk to Brandon and say, hey, is there any? Who would you recommend? You know, can I get a list of people? And he was
Yeah.
like, he was on top of the list.
and
Watch
we're
out.
lucky enough to-
Zero pressure. Totally fine.
to lock them
Yeah.
in.
So professionally, how long have you been dabbling in brewing beer? Or not professionally?
Going on 16 years now.
16 years.
We'll get this.
We got it.
Look at this. I'm so sorry. How about you? Have you been doing beer stuffs your entire professional career? Are you
No,
jumping into off the hair train?
yeah, no, not quite. I started bartending and I did
Okay.
serving, worked my way up to bartender, and then
Yeah.
jumped into craft beer. And
Nice.
that jump was extremely interesting because I knew next to nothing about craft beer at all. And when I saw a listing for it, I was like, I could pour beer all day. I got that.
Yeah.
This has been an awesome ride, and I'm just really excited to get it open and see where it goes.
Right. Now, you two, I know, I already heard. You guys both said, you know, you've not really been into craft beer business-wise.
Correct.
But why not? I mean, a good spot
Drinking
like
it
this
for
opens up.
quite a while.
I mean, professionally.
Since we were 21.
Yeah.
You know? But no, yeah, like you know, you go out and you experience different beers and breweries, and let's be honest, right? We all congregate and sit together and have a good time when we're drinking, right?
That's what craft beer is
what
about.
craft beer is about.
Or
So,
beer in general.
yeah. So
Because we're doing Droptoberfest, our answer virtually for an Oktoberfest. Do you guys have any? At some point, we're going to get to what we call POCO, which means post-COVID. So
There we go.
Pre-COVID, do you guys have any fun in real life fest stories you want to share with the group? Yeah. Like if you ever went to a beer
Yes,
festival
okay,
and maybe
I-
had you're all
I went to a beer festival. It was one of the Brew Haha festivals.
One
One of the one of the
Yeah,
original
all those.
Yeah.
first ones.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of footage of me in the tiger costume.
oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, so
There's a
I mean,
hamster, a tiger.
There was a hamster, a tiger, and a giraffe. I was a tiger. Had one hell of a show. We actually would vend at the events, even though we weren't technically a beer company. We were one of the merchandise vendors.
Yeah,
so
we
we'd
sell
sell products.
we sell
there.
beard products and everything.
And
products.
I wasn't working, but I attended the event. And at the end of the event, we ended up eating off of one of the lunch trucks, and they had ghost pepper cheese fries. And I'm a big fan of hot, as I've already explained. And I thought nothing of it. I ended up getting a couple fries, and I woke up maybe like 2 hours later on the floor. They said I had blacked out, that I had went into some sort of sweats, and it was a combination of, I think, the beer and the ghost pepper chilies, but I was not able to finish the fries, and yeah. So
I usually get the meat sweats, but
yeah, it was the beer sweats, the ghost pepper sweats, and probably wearing the tiger costume for
A little bit of everything.
Quite
the
the
whole time.
mixture. Yeah.
You know, that might be the best story I've heard so
Oh,
far.
there you go, it's true.
Good luck topping that. Does anybody else have a fun?
Yikes.
I mean, we did have one brewer talk about his experience waiting in line for the bathroom, but you got to tune in for that one. I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh no, I just go into the men's room. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
when
okay,
it,
I mean,
no, at the festivals,
yeah, 'cause the
like
guys never
the
really
girls'
use the-
line is always
I
horrendously
think the
long.
men's are cleaner than the women's as well.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
no, it's funny. I had
Go ahead
a.
and
I posted,
hashtag which one you feeling. Hashtag women clean, hashtag men clean.
no, it's funny. I posted something on Instagram about cleaning the bathrooms here like last week, and the amount of responses I got from industry people that were like, "Oh my gosh, I have seen things I didn't even think were humanly possible."
Why am I getting the moving on symbol? I don't know about this. So circling back around just to cover all the bases. So you guys are how many taps are you hoping to have on opening day? How about that? You guys gonna have like how many? I mean, this you're obviously gonna have these two guys. You're gonna have that hard seltzer.
It actually looks.
looking at 8 or 9.
Yeah,
or
it looks like we're
9?
gonna have 8 or 9 for opening.
He's all
Yeah,
10. We're
yes.
shooting 10. He's 10.
Close, yeah.
8 is great.
Yeah, no, we've managed to get a good number on for
That's a
opening.
good-
I'm super happy with
Yeah.
what we've been able to do so far. I feel like we're hitting everything across the board. We have a stout, we have the Mexican lager, we have a seltzer, pale ale, hazy. You know, we're touching all the bases to try and just showcase all the stuff that we can do. So I'm really happy with what we're gonna end up
Come out
having
with
on
a
top.
variety.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. We were super happy that we could team up with you guys for our Droptoberfest. I mean, technically, you guys at home are having this probably before most of the public. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
cheers to you guys for reaching out to us. We always try to give something to the droplets a little extra. So, I feel like this is like our sneak peek. Like nobody has this. So, in fact, we're drinking this as of right now. This isn't even cans. You guys
Yeah.
have like a dope kegerator down
Yeah,
there.
we
that you're
do.
pouring out of. Hey, I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy at home. Oh man, I see empty glasses. We should have got
I
you more
know.
beer. But anyways, cheers to you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna send it back to Ben and myself live in the studio. Cheers, droplets.
And you're on fire again.